Hello, Minnetonka High School. It's February. It's Black History Month. However, Black History Month's every month. We have guests coming in from the community, local black leaders coming into the community to speak to us. Today, we have Mr. Libor. Before we interview Libor, we have Bella. Bella, can you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Bella. I'm a sophomore. I play lacrosse, Nordic, and cross-country running.
Thank you, Bella. We're going to start the interview. Bella is going to ask, this interview is going to be about 5 minutes long. Bella has a couple questions. Bella, when you're ready, please ask Mr. Libor, our local black leader, some questions.
All right. So first off, we're gonna ask you, tell us a little bit about yourself, your background, your high school, and like the college you attended, and what you currently are doing for your career.
Okay. So my name is Libor Jany. I currently work as a crime reporter for the Star Tribune in Minneapolis, covering crime and public safety in Minneapolis. I grew up in St. Paul. Went to school, started out at this small liberal arts school in Portland, Oregon, and then went over down south to Mississippi State. I was born in the Czech Republic, formerly Czechoslovakia, and spent some time in Gabon in Central Africa before moving to the States back in '91.
What would you consider to be your greatest life accomplishment?
I mean, I'd like to think that it hasn't come yet. I'm still kind of building towards that, but the position that I'm in right now, the job that I have, like that's certainly something that I've been working towards or building towards for years.
Our next question is, who is your role model or someone who has helped inspire you to get to the place you are today?
The obvious answer would be both of my parents, who I always credit with imbuing this sense of curiosity about the world and empathy for people.
What does Black History Month represent to you, and what is the importance of Black History Month?
Black History Month is U.S. history, or Black history rather is U.S. history, and the unfortunate thing is that over the past few decades, some of the contributions from Black Americans have often been overlooked and haven't been recognized, and so it's vital to take some time at sort of self-reflection and recognizing some of these contributions. But by the same token, it also shouldn't be confined to a single month. Like, we should be celebrating Black history year-round.
As a leader in the Black community, what advice do you have for high school students as they prepare for their post-high school lives?
Just to try to soak up as many experiences as you possibly can, and you're gonna, unless you are convinced right now that you know what you want to do and where your career is headed, you're probably gonna spend a lot of time just kind of trying out different careers and jobs, trying them out just for fit and figure out what makes you happy.
Can you share any advice for high school students who are trying to figure out their path in life?
Leaving your comfort zone, trying out new things, seeing what sticks, what doesn't, what sort of endeavors do you get some sort of satisfaction from, and places where you excel.
Our last question we have for you today is, what's your life's mission?
Giving a voice to the voiceless, or telling stories that tend to get undertold or just don't really enter the public consciousness at all. But that's something that sort of motivates me, and even just being a force for good and a force for change in some capacity.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to interview with me today.
Thank you, Libor, for taking your time. Thank you for Bella for taking your time to talk about Black history. And Libor, your Black history. Thank you.